First Chronicles Chapter 12. These were the men who came to David at Ziklag, while he was still banished from the presence of Saul, son of Kish. They were among the warriors who helped him in battle. They were armed with bows and able to shoot arrows or sling stones right-handed or left-handed. They were relatives of Saul from the tribe of Benjamin. Their chief was Ahiezer, then Josh, sons of Shema the Gibeathite, Jeziel and Pelet, sons of Azmaveth, Berakah, Jehu the Anathothite, Ishmaiah the Gibeonite, a mighty warrior among the 30, and a leader over the 30. Jeremiah, Jahaziel, Johanan, Jozabad the Gederathite, Eluzai, Jerimoth, Beliah, Shemariah, Shephatiah the Harophite, Elkanah, Ishaiah, Azarel, Jozer, Jashobim the Korahites. And from the tribe of Gad, men separated themselves and joined David at the stronghold in the wilderness. Mighty warriors trained for battle, ready with shield and spear. Their faces were like the faces of lions, and they were as swift as gazelles in the mountains. Asa was the chief, Obadiah second, Eliab third, Mishmana fourth, Jeremiah fifth, Attai sixth, Eliel seventh, Johanan eighth, Elzabad ninth, Jeremiah 10th, Machbanai 11th. These Gadites were army commanders. The least was a match for 100, and the greatest for 1,000. These are the men who crossed the Jordan in the first month, when it was overflowing all its banks. They put to flight all those living in the valleys, to the east and to the west. Other Benjamites and some men from Judah also came to David in his stronghold. David went out to meet them and said, "If you have come to me in peace to help me, my heart will be united with you. But if you have come to betray me to my enemies, or my hands are free from violence, may the God of our fathers see it and judge you." Then the Spirit came upon Amasai, chief of the 30, and he said, "We are yours, David. We are with you, son of Jesse. Success, success to you, and success to those who help you, for your God will help you." So David received them and made them leaders of his raiding bands. Some of the men of Manasseh defected to David when he went with the Philistines to fight against Saul, though he did not help them, because after consultation the Philistine rulers sent him away, saying, "It will cost us our heads if he deserts to his master Saul." When David went to Ziklag, these were the men of Manasseh who defected to him: Adnah, Jozabad, Jadiel, Michael, Jozabad, Elihu, and Zilithai, leaders of thousands in Manasseh. They helped David against raiding bands, for they were all brave warriors, and they became commanders in his army. Day after day, men came to help David until he had a great army, like the army of God. These are the numbers of the men armed for battle, who came to David at Hebron to turn Saul's kingdom over to him, according to the word of the Lord. From Judah, 6,800 armed for battle. From Simeon, 7,100 mighty warriors. From Levi, 4,600, including Jehoiada, leader of the family of Aaron, with 3,700 men, and Zadok, a young and brave warrior, with 22 officers from his family. From Benjamin, Saul's own tribe, 3,000, most of whom had remained loyal to Saul's house until then. From Ephraim, 20,800 mighty warriors, famous in their families. From the half-tribe of Manasseh, 18,000, designated by name to come and make David king. From Issachar, men who understood the times and knew what Israel should do, 200 chiefs with all their relatives lives under their command. From Zebulun, 50,000 seasoned soldiers, prepared for battle with every type of weapon, to help David with undivided loyalty. From Naphtali, 1,000 officers with 37,000 men carrying shields and spears. From Dan, 28,600 prepared for battle. From Asher, 40,000 trained for battle, ready to fight. From the tribes east of the Jordan, Reuben, Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, 120,000 armed with every kind of weapon. All these were fighting men who volunteered to serve in the ranks. They came to Hebron fully determined to make David king over all Israel. All the rest of the Israelites were also of one mind, to make David king. They spent 3 days there with David, eating and drinking, for their families had supplied provisions for them. Also their neighbors from as far away as Issachar, Zebulun,